Alright, this is Access Chapter 2, Module 1A. So, first thing we're going to do is, I'm not going to rename it because you already know how to rename it. You just make sure your name has underscore 1A or underscore 1. So, alright, let's see here. Open the Billboard listing query in Design View. Billboard listing query in Design View. Now I do this so I can see everything. There we go. Alright. Delete the facing field. So just right click on it and cut. Or let's see, yeah, because there's no undo. So and then save, right click, save, run, and exit. Create a new query in Design View based on the add rep table. So we're going to do add rep, Design View. Let's see here. It's not right. It says create a new query. Create a new query in Query Design View. Oh, Query Design. Create Query Design. There we go. Close. 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 Let's do this again. We're going to base it on add rep. Create Query Design. There we go. Let's see here. Add the fields, add rep number, last name, first name, and date hired to the query in that order. So we're going to add, there's several ways to do this, but the easiest way to do it is to go add rep number. Where's that? Create a new query in Query Design View based on the add rep field. Add rep. There's no add rep number. Create a new query in Design View based on the add rep table. So we go add rep, Design View. Data view. Something's wrong. Okay, am I on the right one? 2A. 2A. Okay. Create a new query in Design View. Create. Using the something's not right. Oh, there it is. Duh. Forgot about the part. Alright. Now we're going to use add the fields, add rep number. Double click add. Last name. First name. And date hired. Add an ascending sort to the date hired field. Save the query. And run. And close it. Create create a new parameter query in Design View based on the billboard table. Billboard, create, query wizard. We're going to use, create a new parameter query in Design View based on the billboard table. Okay, query design, billboard, close. Add the billboard ID, location, DEC, city, and state fields. In that order. Add the criterion interstate, into the state field. Save query as state billboard query. And run. It should prompt you for a state. If you use WY, you should get, if you use WY for the parameter value, the query should return 4 records. Okay. Well, it didn't do what it's supposed to do. Oh. Put it here. There we go. Run. WY. There we go. 4 records. Save. Create a new query in Design View based on the ad rep and advertiser table. So we're going to go create query design. We're going to base it on the ad rep and advertiser. Scroll down where you see everything. Okay. Add the advertiser name field from the advertiser name field from the advertiser table. Add the first, last, and phone number fields from the ad rep table. So we're going to go first name, last name, and phone number in that order from the ad rep table. Save the query. And run it. And close. Open the unique cities query. Unique cities query in Design View. Modify the query to list all cities only once. Okay, let's see here. Open the unique cities query in Design View. Modify the query to list all cities only once. Hint, click the second field in the design grid. Click the second field in the design grid. Open the property sheet and change unique values properties for the query. Okay, let's see. Second field. Parameters. Open the property. Oh, property. Oh, property sheet. And change the unique values property for the query. Change the unique values property for the query. Okay, now if I run it, now if I hit run, oh, okay. Alright, let's see here. Now, run the query, then save and close it. Save, close. Okay, that's not difficult much. Create a cross-tab query based on the billboard table with the following options. Cross-tab query. Billboard. Create. Now one of these query wizard cross-tab. Okay. Use only data from the billboard table. Use a state field for the row headings. Use the type field for the column headings. Use a count as a calculated value for each row and column intersection. Include row sums in the cross include row sums. Next. And name the query state type crosstab. And view the query and then save and close it. There you go. And save. Open the top values query. Top values query in design view. Modify the query to sort the current due amounts in descending order. Current due amounts in descending order. Change the return value to display only the top 25% of the records. Okay. Change the return value to display. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Change the return value to display on the top 25% of the records. Oh, top 25%. Okay. Now change the return value to display only the top 25% of the records. Run the query. Okay. Alright. And exit. Alright. Open the Oregon Digital Query in Design View. Add criteria to select only those records where the type field is equal to digital. Type field is digital. And the state field is equal to Oregon. And run it. Okay, that's not it. Run. There we go. And right click, save, exit. Alright, open the square feet area query in Design View. Modify the query by creating a calculated field to compute the square footage of the bulletin board. Enter square feet. Enter square feet, height times width, in the zoom dialog box of the first empty column in the design grid. Open the scene. Create a calculated field to compute the square footage of a bulletin board. Enter square feet in the zoom dialog box And I don't see no zoom dialog box. Totals. Okay, zoom, enter square feet, height times width in the zoom dialog box of the first empty column in the design grid. Okay, I think I have figured it out. Alright, let's see here. Right click, zoom, and enter square feet, width, and change the font, make it just a little bit bigger. There we go. And run the query. OK. And run. Cool. Alright, save. Yes. Alright. Okay. Alright. Open the caption query in design view. Modify the query by adding the caption. Modify the query by adding the caption for the facing field to direction. Modify the query by adding the caption for the facing field to direction. Okay. And run. Okay. Exit. Save. Now open the no current due query in design view. Modify the query to show only records where the current due is equal to 0. Current due equal 0. And hit run. And exit. Open the Washington Advertisers query. Hide the state field. Then save and close it. Open the billboard type query in design view. Add criteria to select only those records where the type field is digital, where the type field is equal to bulletin or digital. Okay, type field is bulletin, or digital. Run it. Save. Open the multiple sort query. Modify the query to sort the records in ascending order. First by add wrap field number. And then by the advertiser's name field. Run. Save. Exit. Open the small audience query. Add criteria to select only those records where the value in the DEC field is less than 2000. Okay, DEC less than 2000. Run the query. Save. Exit. Exit and save. Open the billboards type by query. Billboards by type query. For the type field, set the total row to group by. Total group by. For the field type field, set the total row to group by. And for the billboard field, set the total row to count. So type will be group by, and billboard ID will be count. Run, exit, save. Open the G advertisers query. Add the G wildcard query to add advertiser name field. Add the G was advertiser's name. Just going to G wildcard. So the query only returns records when the advertiser's name begins with G. Run the query. Exit. Save. Use the report wizard to create a new report based on all advertisers query. So all advertisers query, create. Going to use the report wizard. Include all fields from the advertiser's query. All fields. Next. And group the report by last name. Group by last name. And use no additional sorting in the report. Use step layout and portrait orientation. Set the name of the fort to all advertisers report. And review the report, and then save and close it. There we go. Alright. And save and close all objects. Compare. See database tools. Compact and repair database. Alright, nothing is open. Okay, so I have to exit out. File. Close. Okay. Reopen. Database. Compact. There we go. Exit. Now, pause. I want to pause while I submit it and see how it went. Okay, I made one mistake on mine, and it's on the return value. The return value should display only the top 25% of records. So I am going to redo this one. See here. Open the top values query in Design View. Now it's I'm trying to see here. Okay, change the return value to display only the top 25% of the records. Alright, let's see here. Go back here. Let me reopen my instructions. Okay, so what I did was I went in and added descending and clicked on current due, and then hit appear, change this to 25%. Then when I run it again, I get a different thing. So exit, save. See if it'll let me compact again. There we go. Exit. Now I'm going to resubmit and see what happens. And that, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, is another 100. So I've got 100 on all three Access exams so far. Resubmit and make sure that you've made the changes that I've made, and try not to make, and just you're good. Just follow my directions exactly, and you will get a 100% on this one.